Shapes, lines, and curves plays an important role in our school's architecture, and it affects how students can learn. Curvy architecture. Curvier shapes in interior design provide a feeling of stability and protection as they appear friendlier and softer than other shapes. According to psychologist John Basili, research found that humans are more drawn to curvy shapes as opposed to angular shapes, since circles were found to be the abstract symbol for happiness. A group of neuroscientists at the University of Toronto once conducted an experiment where they showed a group of people 200 images of rooms with a variety of interior designs. As a result, they found that people were more attracted to rooms with rounded furniture compared to boxy ones and those with harsh lines. Higher ceilings. In 2007, John Mayers-Levy, a professor at the University of Minnesota, found that ceiling heights can influence creativity. Higher ceilings encourage people to think more freely and make abstract connections, while low ceilings inspire more detailed, statistical outlooks, which explains math and science classrooms being on the first and second floor, while English and other creative courses are on the third floor at our school. In conclusion, high ceilings inspire more creativity, and rounded furniture add a welcoming vibe to the space and appear more aesthetically pleasing to people. Our school is built with a lot of big windows to let in lots of natural light. Natural light is known to improve mood, encourage better communication, boost creative thinking abilities, as well as our ability to learn new material. Being exposed to natural light also improves physical health as it provides us with lots of vitamin D, which lowers blood pressure levels and produces mood-enhancing neurotransmitters. When light enters our eye, it can influence hormones in our brain such as melatonin and cortisol, keeping students more awake during school. In 1999, the Hasham Mahmoud Group placed over 2,000 classrooms on a scale from 0 to 5 based on the amount of sunlight in each room. They found that students in the sunniest rooms advanced 26% faster in reading and 20% faster in math than those in rooms with the least sunlight. A recent study done by Staples reported that 80% of the 7,000 workers surveyed said that having better lighting improves their productivity and overall well-being. According to Dr. Joe Tarabella, just 13 to 15 minutes of exposure to natural light is enough to trigger the release of endorphins, otherwise known as the happy hormones.
Hi, I'm here with
Charlotte.
And so Charlotte, how did this school compare to one of your old schools?
My old school was very dark. It had no windows and it was one floor, so it felt really claustrophobic.
How did you think all these open windows help people learn in the school?
I think it creates a brighter atmosphere, which can lift someone's mood up.
Okay, thank you. Space and collaboration is a big feature in our school. This includes its breakout rooms at every level, movable desks and furniture, being able to combine classes, an open library with a common area, which also has a movable shelf and other mini workspaces inside the library. All these spaces allow students to work together in a way that suits them. By this I mean that some students may prefer to work away from their larger class for an assignment or with smaller groups or to focus more. The breakout rooms are a great opportunity for students to get together with their groups. And these breakout rooms also include the adjustable lights, so they won't get headaches from super bright light, and they can adjust it whenever they want. Our school also includes tables that are shaped like fish, and they are also very easy to move around and allow students to just collaborate together easier because these tables also can connect easily and also can be used as a whiteboard. Another cool feature that our school has, as I said before, is there are classes that have the ability to open up into one big class. And this just is a really good opportunity for in case a class wants to collaborate and have discussions or events. And overall, from previous people that we have interviewed or talked to, everyone seems to just talk about the amount of space that this school offers, and they also really like the fact that our school is just very open and our breakout rooms are a really good feature. Our school is scattered with various pieces of furniture that have different colors. One of the main colors used is blue, and blue is known to help regulate heartbeat and breathing. It was also analyzed by the University of British Columbia that the effects of the color blue are best at boosting our ability to think creatively. Another color that is used a lot around our school is green, and green is associated with nature, tranquility, and peace. It has a positive impact on visual and verbal creative thinking, and our windows also bring in a lot of greenery from the outside, which reduces stress, feeling of isolation, promotes calmness, and inspires creativity. The lights around our school are off-white and can be adjusted, and being able to dim lights helps students focus more, since many students find that bright white lights cause headaches. I also found out from Dr. Robert Gerard that colors have a specific wavelength and affects our brain and body in a different way. To conclude, our school provides various colors and windows bringing in nature that can improve students' learning and focusing in class.
Hi, I'm Isabella.
Okay, so what do you think of our school's breakout rooms and our collaboration spaces?
I think the breakout room is actually pretty good for a student and group to work alone because the teacher is not here, and we can have more private spaces for people to study individually. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Thank you. So we're here with
Miss Johnson.
and I have two questions for you.
Okay.
So first, how is this school different than the previous school you taught at?
So there's a lot more students at this school than my previous school. My previous school, even at our biggest, I don't think we had 1,500 students, so we're already a couple hundred students over that. And it's a bigger space than my previous school because we have 3 floors, and yeah. So I would say that's the biggest things that I notice.
And our second question
Yeah.
is, what's your favorite part of the school that you think will help students learn?
Favorite part of the school that I think will help students learn. I think probably again it's the learning spaces, that there's so many options for us to have students learn. We can use breakout rooms, we can have meeting areas, we can make our classrooms and join our classrooms up with other teachers, and then being in science, we have the great lab space. So that allows students to get into the lab easier and do more hands-on things. So I think that will help student learning.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.